2013-325, 2014-157, 2013-151. State of Arkansas versus Heather Bustring. The defendant ordered to appear here today for a revocation hearing in case 2013-151. This matter was on, thought these matters were transferred to Division 4 docket.
Judge, we got her set for trial in one case. One trial schedule's passed. I'm trying to see what happens with that, but we need to get probably revocation out of the way.
Is this for hearing on the revocation?
State's ready to go forward with it. I think Mr. Cooper wants to have it heard on a different day. I'll let him address the court.
Your Honor, I would ask the court on my motion to move the hearing date on the revocation to August the 14th. I believe that's the date the court's going to be here. That may be an incorrect date.
It is. All right. Court's going to grant that motion. We'll have the hearing on the revocation on August 14th. Each of the other cases were originally on Judge Putman's docket, but were transferred, I think, have been transferred to this court's docket. It looks, from just reading through it, like we need to get those set for trial.
Just one of them was set for trial for July 7th. I think the revocation will actually dispose of all three cases. If the court on defense motion wants to move the trial until after the revocation is fine with the state. Part of the revocation is going to be the new charges as well. But that's only part of it, not all of it.
325 is set for August the 4th.
Ms. Polly, I did not hear that.
325 is set for August the 4th.
Okay.
Your Honor, on case number 1325 and case number 14151 on defense motion, I would move to continue those to a scheduled date after the revocation hearing of August the 14th. And whenever that is set, we understand that would be an excludable time period to the defense.
It'll be set for the September 2nd date on the court's docket. Those two will be continued as an excludable period until September, from this date until September 2nd.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Pardon?
Are you continuing here to a trial date of September 2nd?
Yeah.
On a reappearance date?
Yeah, I'm continuing to a trial date.
Okay.
And then in all three cases, she'll be ordered to reappear on the 14th of August, and we'll set that as a pre-trial date. So if it's not resolved that date, then it'll be for pre-trial and trial on these others.
Thank you, Judge.
2008-251, State of Arkansas versus Kimberly McFarland.
Judge, the state would move, she'd be sentenced to 89 days in jail. On the payment of $700, she can be released. A condition on her continuing to make payments $100 per month. Be held in contempt. She can purge herself of that contempt by paying $700. And then continue to make the balance for payments. Yeah, she gets out and she pays $700, but she has to keep paying $100 a month, whatever back in.
Yeah, I've visited with Ms. McFarland, and I believe that based on the stipulations of Mr. Kincaid, that she will now enter a plea of true to the contempt.
Ms. McFarland, do you understand, the proceeding against you is not a formal revocation of your probation, but rather a petition to hold you in contempt for failing to make certain payments. The allegations include that your $2,110 in arrears at this time. And this all stems from a disposition in 2009, I believe. So it's, I guess,
I haven't been in trouble since then, no.
and that's why you're not being revoked on, but rather it's just being held in contempt for not making the payments that were ordered. Now, you've heard stated here on the record the agreement, and had a chance briefly to talk to your attorney. Do you feel you understand the terms of the agreement?
Yes,
Okay. On the allegation of being in contempt of court, how do you now plead?
guilty.
You're in this plea pursuant to this agreement that's been discussed. Are you entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes,
And do you feel you understand the terms of the agreement and the requirements that will be imposed on you?
yes,
Okay. Based on that, and you acknowledge that you have not made the payments as required.
right.
Based on that, the court's going to find the defendant to be in contempt of court and sentence her to, on that contempt, 89 days in jail. The defendant may purge herself of contempt and be released from jail upon the payment of $700, and then court will order ongoing payments of $100 per month. That'll be the order of the court.
Thank you, Your Honor.